used to mean something. Take the creature from the Black Lagoon, for example. It's not just a monster movie. It's a movie about romantic obsessions and forbidden liaisons.
And a giant fish man.
Well, the giant fish man, that's just a metaphor. See, I tried to use that sort of depth in my work. But audiences today, they don't have the attention span. And the movies they like really reflect that.
They're less artistic.
They're complete garbage. Exploitative trash. They don't want a story. All they want is bikers beheading bikini babes and goblins puking cheddar cheese.
And that's what you attribute your loss of audience to.
Who told you that? The Silver Scream Spook Show is bigger than it ever was. Well, maybe not bigger than it ever was, but it's still doing quite well. Maybe not so well.
One big show tonight, kiddies.
Once called the ghost host with the most, Morté was the king of spook show hosts in the 1950s, playing to packed houses at movie palaces like Atlanta's Fox Theater. But as audience tastes changed, the spook shows began to disappear. By the 1980s, Morté was the last spook standing. And as his showbiz career faltered, Morté's once sunny personality took a dark turn.
All right.
What is this, Phil?
What do you mean, what is it? It's a coffee. It's a
I
regular
said skinny latte.
You have never asked for a skinny latte
This is
in
full
your life. You green
You
piece of
are
shit.
fired! One thing I've learned a long time ago in this business is to never trust anyone. You give them an inch, they'll take your whole arm.
But you lost friends because of your addictions, right? I mean, Variety Magazine just talked about how you've been in recovery for about 10 years now.
Addiction schmaddiction. So I like to drink blood, who doesn't? But it never ever got out of control.
I understand you're branching out in a new direction.
Ah yes, the museum. I'm very excited about this, and I'm sure you will be too.
So we're taking a tour through Professor Morté's museum.
Professor?
Hey, keep up. Not everything in here is as safe as it looks.
Ah!
Oh, don't be frightened. It's just a creature I picked up in one of my many travels. He's long dead.
But it isn't really safe, is it? You were sued by the families of the first museum tour you ran.
Oh, I won't answer that. Hey, we can cut this part out, right?
Sure.
And that's how I got out of the contract with that band leader. Tell them I'll be in there with it in a minute.
They say they're starving.
In a minute! Like I said, never trust anybody, and actors are the complete worst.
So, you said you had a surprise for us.
Oh yes, right this way.
Oh God, here's another one. Morté! This one's gruesome. Oh God, it's moving too. Guys, get out of here!
We should go. We should go.
Let me get the shot. Let me get the shot. Please, let me get the shot.
No!
You thought this was a joke? You thought this was a kiddie show? Well, who's laughing now?